We are kicking things off right now with a major showdown in Manchester. Manchester United fans are furious and demanding the FA intervene regarding the venue for the FA Youth Cup final. City has chosen the Joie Stadium, and supporters are calling it a disgrace, arguing that playing such a massive fixture in a stadium of just 6,000 people is letting down the fans and denying young players the biggest night of their careers. They are demanding the FA step in and ensure the game can happen at either the Etihad or Old Trafford. This decision has sparked serious controversy across the city.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive deep into the transfer turmoil surrounding Manchester United and the potential signing of Carlos Baleba. While United have personal terms agreed with the 22-year-old midfielder, the landscape is heating up fast. Scouts from European giants like Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain are actively watching Baleba, creating serious competition for the deal. Furthermore, Premier League rivals Arsenal and Chelsea are also showing interest in this midfield reinforcement, making this potential £70 million signing incredibly high stakes for the Red Devils this summer. Now we shift focus to the incredible cultural shift happening at Old Trafford under Michael Carrick. Manchester United winger Amad Diallo has opened up about the profound change in the dressing room since Carrick took charge. Diallo highlights the newfound unity and collective responsibility, emphasizing that the fear of making mistakes has vanished, stating that every mistake is a team issue. He also credits the wider staff, including Trav, for bringing the necessary energy to revitalize the squad's mentality and drive them back into contention. Finally, we look at the striker situation with Benjamin Sesko and what it means for the future of Manchester United. Legend Nicky Butt has voiced his concern that Sesko could end up facing the same fate as Rasmus Højlund, feeling the club needs another center-forward option. Despite Sesko's excellent form, Butt is nervous about the club's history with strikers and fears a repeat of past mistakes. We explore how Sesko is establishing himself as the leading option while the club navigates whether they will sign another forward this summer. Stay with us for all the latest. Manchester United fans are demanding a reconsideration of the venue for the upcoming FA Youth Cup final, sparking significant discontent among supporters. The final has been scheduled for Thursday, May 14, and the decision to host the one-off fixture at the Joie Stadium, situated across from the Etihad Stadium, has drawn sharp criticism. Manchester City cited ongoing construction timelines for the North Stand development as the reason for selecting the smaller Joie Stadium, which serves as the home ground for their elite development squad and women's team. However, the situation has escalated rapidly. The Press Association has reported that Manchester United has offered to host the match at Old Trafford, suggesting this alternative would allow for a larger capacity and provide a better developmental opportunity for the teenage players involved. This decision by City to host the final at the 6,000-capacity Joie Stadium has provoked angry reactions from Manchester United supporters, Trust, and members of the fans' forum. They are calling on the Football Association to intervene. A joint statement from these groups condemned the choice, stating that playing the significant fixture in a stadium of only 6,000 people is a disgrace. They pointed out that the previous final at Old Trafford featured 67,000 fans, arguing that hosting the game in front of such a small crowd lets down supporters and denies young footballers a major career highlight. The statement concluded with a direct appeal. The FA needs to step in and ensure the game can be played at either the Etihad or Old Trafford. Time to put fans first for once. The FA has been contacted for comment by the Press Association. This marks the first all-Manchester FA Youth Cup final since 1986, when City won the competition over 2 legs. Manchester United holds a record 11 wins in the competition, most recently in 2022, featuring players such as Kobbie Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho. Manchester United's pursuit of midfielder Carlos Baleba is facing increased competition from European giants following recent scouting reports. While United have previously turned down Brighton's asking price last summer, the player's improved form has reignited interest heading into the summer transfer window. According to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United has reportedly agreed on personal terms with Baleba, yet other clubs are actively positioning themselves to enter the transfer race for the 22-year-old. Scouts from Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain have been closely monitoring Baleba's performances. Further interest is reportedly coming from Premier League rivals Arsenal and Chelsea, both of whom are seeking midfield reinforcements this summer. Inside reports suggest that the Old Trafford management team views Baleba as the new Casemiro, anticipating his departure at the end of the season when his contract expires. Baleba is estimated to cost around £70 million this summer, and United possesses an advantage due to having established groundwork for a transfer last year. The interest from Bayern Munich and PSG, who are currently facing off in a Champions League semifinal, suggests United may be on the right path with their recruitment strategy. Securing Champions League football is seen as a key factor, enabling United to attract top talent to Old Trafford as part of Ineos' long-term project. Baleba is being considered alongside other Premier League-proven talents, such as Elliot Anderson and Sandro Tonali, as a top target this summer. Manchester United winger Amad Diallo has pinpointed a significant cultural transformation at Old Trafford under interim manager Michael Carrick, attributing the team's recent resurgence to a profound shift in mentality and unity within the dressing room. Speaking to Sky Sports, Diallo highlighted how Carrick has successfully guided the squad back into contention for the top 4 race this season. Since taking charge on January 13, Carrick has steered the team to secure 10 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses in his 14 matches in charge. Diallo, who has made 30 appearances this season contributing 2 goals and 3 assists, emphasized the positive atmosphere. He noted his appreciation for Carrick's interpersonal skills, stating, "I enjoy a lot playing with him. Honestly, he's a good guy, talking with everyone, having good relationships with every player." That is something that helps a lot. For Diallo, the most significant change has been the eradication of the fear of making errors. He described the newfound collective responsibility, explaining, "I think the biggest change maybe is because the team is now more impactful. In the dressing room, we are really together. Every mistake is not a problem. Your mistake is my mistake. So we are a team that doesn't care if you make a mistake. You go again. So we go forward. We want to win as a team." Diallo also credited the wider backroom staff for revitalizing the squad's energy levels. Having played 2,173 minutes this term, he acknowledged the physical and mental demands of the campaign, pointing to the crucial role played by Carrick and his staff, including interim assistant Travis Binion, in injecting necessary energy into the team. Looking ahead, with Champions League qualification secured for next season, Diallo expressed strong support for Carrick's continued tenure, declaring, "Everyone is happy to have him as manager. Everyone is with him. We will be happy if we have him next season as manager." Manchester United legend Nicky Butt has voiced concerns regarding striker Benjamin Sesko, though he has cautioned against drawing parallels with past situations. Butt noted that Sesko has shown a significant improvement in his goal-scoring form during his debut season at Old Trafford under interim manager Michael Carrick, netting 7 goals in his last 13 Premier League appearances. Sesko has become a key attacking presence for the club since Ruben Amorim was dismissed in January, netting 12 goals in 32 matches across all competitions this season. Despite strong early statistics, Butt expressed apprehension that United might repeat past mistakes, specifically worrying that Sesko could face similar pressures as Rasmus Højlund. Butt stated that bringing in a young player without Premier League experience and expecting him to carry the team was a mistake, emphasizing the need for another central forward option. "I'm scared they're going to do that with Sesko. I know Sesko has done really well of late, but they still need to get another center forward. We had 4 top players in that position," Butt commented on the good, the bad, and the football podcast. Sesko's arrival was part of a significant investment by the Ineos regime, with United paying a substantial fee to secure him from RB Leipzig ahead of Newcastle last summer. This signing was intended to be the foundation for the new attacking setup, replacing the previous striker, Rasmus Højlund, who was not an Ineos investment. While the future of the forward line remains fluid, with the next signing serving as rotation and competition, Sesko has time to establish himself as the primary attacking option at Old Trafford until another striker is secured.